What's going on, folks? It's Kyle Cumberton from Parkway RV, and what I got for you today is a real Mac Daddy. It is a 2016 Winnebago Forza 36G. Top of its line, really nice diesel pusher A-class. So let's just get right into those specs so we can check it out for ourselves. What do you say, folks? Alrighty, so we have a total length of 37 feet 10 inches. We have a total height of 11 feet 11 inches. We have a freshwater capacity of 84 gallons, a gray water capacity of 54 gallons, and a black water capacity of 48 gallons. It has 84,094 miles, running on a Freightliner XCS chassis with a Cummins IBS 6.7 liter turbo diesel, capable of producing 304 horsepower and a whopping 700 foot-pounds of torque. And it can comfortably sleep 3 people. Alrighty, folks, let's get in there and see what she's all about. Okay, so one of the main benefits to this is it is 11 feet 11 inches, which is a tad shorter than most average Class A's, and that is so it can fit in 12-foot storage spaces. We do have a wheelbase that is 236 inches with our 22.5-inch aluminum wheels. We do have full body paint, and this is a fully fiberglass exterior, of course, with an interlocking aluminum frame and a fiberglass roof. Open up some of these storage compartments here. There is our LP container. I believe we can hold 23 gallons of LP gas. Open up some of these. So this is our pass-through storage area. We have both over and under the frame storage, which is really nice. We have in total 222 cubic feet of exterior storage, which is absolutely massive. Typically you only get about up to 130, even in a Class A. Over here is our low point drain. Then in here we have our DEF and our 50 amp plug. And then over here I believe we have battery tray and our battery solenoid. We do are hooked up to 4 deep cycle group 31 batteries. Take a step, look at our slide. We are rated to tow 5,000 pounds. And then over here, more batteries. Just a bit of a storage area. We have our freshwater tank. And then the other side of our pass-through storage area. We do also have an exterior TV. It is a 32-inch. Also, we do have a 40,000 BTU furnace, as well as a 10-gallon, 110-volt water heater, so that is very unique. Typically you have DSI gas water heaters, but it's just more beneficial because while you're cruising around, if you're at a park, you can plug into your shoreline, run your power for your water heater off of the off of your shoreline instead of wasting a lot of your LP gas or your generator gas. So very beneficial. We also have a 14-foot awning, and it looks pretty fantastic. You can't see any tears, rips, or even pinholes anywhere. And overall, the paint job on the outside of this Forza is really fantastic. You don't see any cracking from heat or sun, or any fading hot sunspots. It's very nice. Alrighty folks, let's just take a quick look at the front end, and then we'll go inside. So 700 foot-pounds of torque is absolutely fantastic. You know, a diesel pusher, torque is way more important than the horsepower. And with 700, you just feel like you're being tugged down the road, like you're barely even having to do any of the work yourself. We also have these side mount rear view cameras. Just leads for a much more comfortable ride down the road. The 700 foot-pound torque, that is. Also, we do have knee-way front and rear air suspension, as well as a 6,000 watt Cummins inverter and a 6,000 watt Cummins Onan generator, and a 2,000 watt inverter. Alrighty folks, let's just go on inside. Okie dokie. So, we have our two leatherette flex steel seats in the cockpit. Now, because this doesn't have a front entry, you really don't have space for a desk area in the front of the cab. However, they built in this nice little... let me see if I can grab it. This nice little desk thing, so you could still throw your laptop right there, or whatever work you need to get done, and get it taken care of while you guys are cruising down the road. Over here we have our radio system. We are hooked up for Sirius. Over here we have our power leveling. You can see our 6-speed automatic Allison transmission. We do also have a let me see what the a true level holding tank monitor, so you always know exactly how much are in your holding tanks, your fresh, your gray, and your black water. So there are no surprises when you go to take a shower, or heaven forbid, go to the bathroom, and your tanks are completely full. That is also a big benefit. Another thing I really like about this cockpit, and it's such a simple little addition, but you don't see it in every single Class A, and I think it should be such an important mandatory feature, because these are traveling vehicles, and the comfort should be a mandatory, but it has a ghost pedal right down here for your foot to rest on while you're driving down the road. I'm a gigantic fan of ghost pedals. I think they completely change the comfort of a ride down the road. And I'm always a huge fan, especially when you see a big old comfortable one like that. We can look up here, folks. We have some storage. It does have, I believe, already a hookup for Dish or Direct TV. Just some storage, overhead storage. We have little shelves on either side. And then over here is our TV media entertainment system. You have a really nice big 48-inch TV. With a sound bar and then a nice little fireplace. Now, one thing that I want to show is how nice this wood cabinetry is. Just how beautiful it looks. The stain is fantastic. It's natural. You can see all the natural knotting on it. It just looks real sturdy and, I don't know, high quality. And this TV stand is really cool because it has a lot of hidden storage areas. You have this over here, which turns into a little fold-out table for anyone sitting over here to get work done at. And then over on this side, we have up here a little storage area to get directly behind the TV. And then down here, you have another hidden storage area where all your wiring hookups and connection ports are. We have a flex steel fold-out jackknife sofa. Oh, yep. So folds out like this, then this comes down like that. Nice big bed. You could comfortably fit 2 people there. Over here, we have our booth dinette that also folds out into another sleeping area. One thing that is really nice about Winnebago and what Winnebago does with their furniture is instead of these just being pull-up cushions, these are actually interspring, spring-loaded cushions like a traditional piece of furniture you'd have in your home would be. So that is really nice. Makes for a much more comfortable seat. And then above, we have some overhead storage, of course, that goes all the way down. Man, this cabinetry is just fantastic. It is all real solid wood, and it looks so nice. The stain is beautiful. Over here, let's check out, we have our kitchen area. We do have the solid surface Corian brand countertops. Over here we have our 2-bowl stainless steel sink with a spray nozzle faucet. And then over here we have some, a nice area for a full-size kitchen trash can, and that's fantastic. It's very rare you see an RV storage area that can hold full-sized kitchen trash cans, so that is always a huge benefit. Over here we have drawers for utensils and whatnot. We have more drawers. Let's see. We have our 3-burner stove, and then up top, this absolutely gigantic 30-inch convection microwave. It is Whirlpool stainless steel. When you open this door, you can just feel how high quality and sturdy that is. You know, Whirlpool has always been a fantastic manufacturer. Over here, we have our inset control panel, so you can't bump into any of your controls while you're walking down the, while you're walking through the hallway. And then over here, we have our domestic refrigerator. It does have an ice maker. Let's see, what else can I gawk about? Very nice, very nice crown molding over here on the corner. That is just a really nice little detail. Even overall, the crown molding over on this side, you have this about 2-inch gap over the top of this area. It's a really nice little aesthetic design choice. Over here, we have our bathroom with our incredibly solid wooden door. In here, we can see we have a Dometic porcelain toilet We have a 120 volt, a drawer, stainless steel sink, a very nice medicine cabinet, and then over here we have our one-piece fiberglass shower. Does have a really nice little shower seat on it. Very large stainless steel shower head that's going to give you a really good spray radius. And then we have the skylight for extra headroom. Over here we have our 2-in-1 washer and dryer set, or not 2-in-1, a stackable washer and dryer unit. It is much better than the 2-in-1 units you standardly see in an RV, just because, well, you know, jack of all trades, master of none. If you have a machine that does two things, it's not going to do two things better than one that does one thing. So you have your two units that work amazing. You know, they're going to wash and dry your clothes just as fast as your standard at-home units would. And then here is the master bedroom. We do have a very nice size king size mattress with a 120 port on either side, so if you have a CPAP machine or anything, you can just hook up right there, leave it on the floor. Some standard overhead storage, continuing that nice crown molding up above. We also do have dual 15,000 BTU AC units in the bedroom, and then out in the living area. But you know, you have your 1500 BTU, so 30,000 BTU AC in total, and then you have your 40,000 BTU ducted furnace. So whether you're in the Sahara or Antarctica, you're gonna stay pretty climate comfortable in here. That is a lot of power working to keep the climate control in here, which is really nice. But as I was saying, we do have that very nice king size mattress. Then over here we have our built-in dresser with some storage, some folded storage, some drawers. Over here we have a 42-inch TV with connection ports. You have your HDMI right here, your satellite receiver connection. I do want to say that the TVs in this Forza are much bigger than TVs you're standardly going to see in an RV. You know, typically you'll have a 32 out in the living room as your entertainment area, but here we have a 48, and then typically in the bedroom you'll have something as little as a 24, and then here we still have a big old 42, so you can still sit in bed and will very comfortably watch a movie in here. It is a very functional and usable television, which is very nice. In here we have some folded clothing storage. Quite a bit of folded clothing storage, actually. And then right here we have our closet, which has a nice long bar that goes all the way through for some hanging clothing storage. Lots of storage in here, folks. Very little negative space at all. We also do have a standing room of 6 foot 8 inches, and then, you know, you do sacrifice a little bit of headroom because it is 11 feet 11 inches. They want to keep that storage height very easy. But one nice thing you have in there to counter out that slightly shorter height, that 11 is we do have arched ceilings in here, so it does give you a higher tip and just makes it feel a little bit more breathable and airy in here overall. Let me see if there's anything I forgot to tell you, folks. Let's see. I do not believe so. I believe we've gotten through it, folks. Well, alrighty, then let's just go to the pricing, and I'll leave you with that. So, the MSRP for the Winnebago Forza 2016 is $135,900, but we have it down here on the lot today for $119,900. Not a bad little deal on a really nice Class A. It is Winnebago. You know, you can never go wrong with Winnebago. They really know how to take care of their customers. 70% of their materials are made in-house. Pretty much the only thing that they don't make in-house are their appliances and the chassis. But because of that, they also do have plethoras of spare parts for all of their RVs. Going back decades, no matter what issues or whatever issues you had with your RV, if you have a Winnebago, there will be replacement parts, which is always a really nice peace of mind guarantee. But again, we are at $119,900. Keep in mind that we are fee and haggle free, so you don't have to come down here and try to box us out for a better deal. I promise we want to give you that perfect price right off the bat. So, and keep in mind that we do have 90-day upgradable warranties on all units 10 years old or newer. And just keep in mind that we do service our vehicles post-purchase. So, if there are any errors or inconsistencies that turn you off to the unit, just keep in mind that by the time you're to come pick it up off the lot and drive away, all those issues would be solved. Now guys, I'm just going to toss our phone number down there on the screen in case you want to come check out this Winnebago Forza or anything else we have on the lot. Again guys, I'm Kyle Cumberton from Parkway RV. Hope you guys enjoyed this Winnebago Forza, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Take it easy, folks.